August 15, 2024. This is session number 1239 of the energy and information coming through the Omega Communications portal. Hello, Lani with you again, guiding you into the connection that we have in this space, a connection where we simply allow ourselves to shift out of the locality where you're receiving this, and you move into the expanded field, the quantum field of energy and information and cosmic intelligence. And so together as a group we enter that space, and it's named the Station of Light in simple terms so that we understand it has a higher frequency and it is in a position to allow us to receive that higher frequency as if it's transformed into an energy frequency pattern that we can very easily absorb. And this is what it's all about. And the energy frequency brings forward beings or intelligent systems to assist us all and awaken us to our true memories and true selves. So let's begin today this way. Indeed, we come forth and assist you to immerse yourself in the energy frequency pattern here. I am speaking as Aurum, and I am facilitating this session again for you to reconnect yourself in every way. We have been connecting you each time you tune into these sessions into the greater quantum field. And we've been calling this the quantum intelligence field. And it is a very coherent, creative energy system. The system is quantum. The system is all around you because you are in the quantum field. So if you could imagine you are one being within a vast quantum dimensional existence, then you would see you are in contact with everything that you would be needing in your placement where you have chosen to be or allowed yourself to be. But whatever the circumstances physically are, you are quantumly connected into the vast energy matrix of consciousness. It is from this field that you draw all of your supportive energy systems. And there are many of these supportive energy systems in the many different ways that you would need to support your livingness. As well as this, from the reference point within the station with us, you are able to observe shifts and changes occurring around the planetary life form and within the sphere of its life form existence. Just as you can observe yourself at times, that other people can observe your life energy systems and the field of energy surrounding you. It is an energetic, aware, conscious field, and it moves and makes adjustments, and it receives energy from a higher source pattern always. That's the process of evolution. It's the process of expansion. And thus we bring this to you in this way, in these few words. Through the words you will be accessing images and a greater depth of the information. simply because, remember, you are within the center of your creative consciousness field. It is quantum. It is a continuation of everything that you have ever been and ever will be. In expanding your conscious field, you access deeper realizations. And in turn, as part of that, there is the change in frequency patterns. So you may consider your life has been inserted into a packet of energy field, and you've been continuing to sort out those patterns. Some of those patterns, of course, were family. Some of them were part of the land mass where you are. Some of them were simply the civilization. Until as you unassemble those and untangle those, then you realize the quantumness that you are, and you are able to access the clearer energy field. Bringing this to you in this way, you are experiencing, perhaps you will be experiencing a relaxation of something you've been holding on to quite unnecessarily, but unconsciously, because of the situations that were surrounding you at different stages in your lifespan. So simply put, it again is untangling what had been constricting you, and you had been holding on to something, to some way, to some belief system perhaps, and you realize as you step into this quantumness, all of those limitations are part of what has led you into receiving this aspect of your expanded consciousness field. It is all about you. From this now station that you have entered, and you are also facilitating an expansion of part of that part of which you identify as where you enter. So in this expanded field, now you are able to expand a clearness through your consciousness field, part of that quantum consciousness communication field. You can expand that and encompass your lifestyle and your countryside and the entire planet form. You are encompassing it from the quantum field of creative consciousness, from its original pattern and intention. And indeed there always was, is and has been the pattern of creation, expanding, expanding, expanding. You have been expanding your life from your point of awareness at every stage or every experience of your life, seeking improvement in some way. And improvement is expansion, because you are harnessing concepts that can easily be put in place, because you have the potential to do that. And the potential is from your ability to access the quantum supportive field of creation. This is what you are doing in this assembly. You may be experiencing aspects of you existing in a more enlightened, a more community functioning system, a very clear system of existence. And if you are sensing that, allow yourself to be refreshed and refueled with that energy. And so you will bring this into where you are currently existing as you in this body life form. It is another way of accessing that expanded consciousness field of you. So it is always accessible when you choose to access the highest potential of your existence as a being of quantum intelligence. This is what you drew in this field of presentation where you are immersed within the field. This is what you have. And this was our presentation to you. Aurum out. This is Lani speaking again, and as I observed and was aware of the energy being presented, I am with you absorbing it all in the way that we are able to in the assembly here. I have this lovely vision of us all glowing with cosmic energy field, with light, and then we go our each individual way, wherever we return to within the planet's biosphere, or maybe elsewhere. Perhaps some of you have been drawn in from a different planetary life form, drawing in through the threads of the quantum intelligence system. And it drew you in to be within this session that we've been experiencing. So I acknowledge those of you who have come from a different planetary life form and existence. We all share in the quantum intelligence system. Now, as we individually return to our home base, our home station, whether that's permanent or temporary, and in a way everything is temporary where we are, then allow yourself to feel the difference that has occurred from you receiving the light energy and information. Breathe it into you and be fully consciously present within and around your body life form again. And remember, the energy you have accessed in this session is applicable to every aspect of you, to everything that you think about as your current life. And this is the way you are changing you. This is your expansion of consciousness with the quantum intelligence field. Thank you for receiving this and sharing it in whatever way you do. This ends the session through Omega Communications. Thank you.